Gary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so it's live now. But okay, so I wanted to definitely get with you guys. Before I start speaking, actually, I don't want to put somebody on the spot, but I just am going to. So, last weekend, 2 weekends ago, or last weekend, we had an event called It Works You here in Nashville. Sorry. And Reese, or Sarissa,
Oh,
came down from Memphis, and it was her first It Works event. She joined in May, I believe, and this was her first event she actually went to. And I kind of want her to just briefly say what she got, like the importance of going to a corporate event, or if it also changed her perspective and her mindset kind of the business. Actually, I can ask you in question format, or you could just talk, Reese. What do you want to do?
question format, please.
Okay, going to an event, do you feel like it changed your perspective of this business?
Oh yeah, it really changed my perspective. I saw a lot of people in the same boat as me. It's something new. Never been like a sales type person. The people there on the stage really showed that like anybody can do this. Like anybody can work with
Right. So, um, I'm over here playing with something. Sorry. So, definitely. So I feel like, woo, if people start feeling down in their business, like I feel like it is very imperative that you get around like-minded people. Even if you don't get to a social event, I think it's important to get on Hangouts and with other people that are in our business because, you know, network marketing is it's different. Not everybody gets it. So I think it's important to be around people that are in the business and can actually tell you what we go through because everybody doesn't support me, and it's taken time for me to also grow. I guess I was calling it elephant skin the other day, just because you have to learn that not everybody's going to support you. Some days it's going to be harder than others, but at the end of the day, it's still been worth it for me and my family, definitely. And so, like Reese said, she's been in the business since about May. It was her first event, and it really, she was able to see more than just me who she talks to because she tries to compare, like a lot of people will compare themselves to their enroller, and they might just say, even though I don't feel like I'm super outgoing, she might just say, well, no, Tara, you're more outgoing than me. I can't do this. But when you go to that type of event, you start seeing all the other personalities, and there's other people that are like you, and you can still relate to them and be successful like them because we're not all the same. Not everybody's outgoing. Not everybody's talkative. Some people are shy. Some people run their business on or on social media. Some people don't do parties. There's just a big wide variety that you get to see. But besides that, so what I really also wanted to talk about, so for everybody, I don't know if I had you do this yet, Alicia, but we have this It Works Credo. And it talks about how, dang, she done got off. But anyways, so it talks about how you are going to take responsibility for your own business. You're going to be in control, in charge of your success or your failure. And it also says that, your enroller, it's not your enroller's duty to run your business, but they're there for support. And you want to become as independent from your enroller and upline as fast as possible. Sure, I'll still help everybody. I don't have any problem with that. But when you're able to run your business by yourself and not have to go to somebody else to help you with everything, it just makes things so much easier. And to keep it simple, and on that same piece of paper that I'm going to give to all of you guys, it also says at the end, like, so when you're going through your tough times, when you're feeling down, when you're not getting on calls, it says, how do you want me to interact with you? Do you need space, or do you need me to be motivating? Do you need me to keep talking to you, keep encouraging you? Because, everybody works in a different way. So I just need you guys to think about that and then let me know, do you want me to keep encouraging you, or do you want me to back off and give you a little bit of time for yourself? And another thing with starting this business, I've talked to you all pretty much about it. It's really important that you identify a why. So my why for when I joined was I wanted more time with my children. So it's really important when you're shooting for your goals and when you get down, your why is going to be what comes back to you and have you remembering why you started this. What did you want out of this opportunity? So through time, though, I feel like your why ends up changing. My why is not the same as it was when I first began because I am home now with my kids. But, you know, it's really important to think about that why and why you are going to, why you chose this business and you decided to join. So, I guess I want Kenitha now to talk a little bit. Why are you looking like that? I want Kenitha to talk a little bit about when she started. What was I guess how she started her business, kind of like what mindset she went in. Because as you guys know, the ones that just signed up, you have 30 days to get 4 loyal customers. And then you have 2 full calendar months to go Ruby and to get that $500 bonus. So, like I said, Kenitha did get her bonus. When she joined, it was actually $1,000, and she got the bonus. But, you know, you can't just be on autopilot coasting if that's what you really want. If you want to get this bonus, you're going to have to put in more effort and more work than you would if you're just, you know, coasting, trying to get started, trying to get acclimated. So that's, I guess, it's going to be up to you. If you want the bonus, then Kenitha's going to talk a little bit about what she did and who she talked to, how she talked to people. I'm trying to see. I'm going to push it back so we can see this both. So I'm going to let Kenitha start talking now how she approached her business when she first joined.
Okay, so yes, I did start in April, and I knew the Ruby bonus. You know, I needed that Ruby bonus because prior to me, you know, starting the business, I had lost like a lot of income. Like I was getting garnished. I lost one of my, you know, income checks that was coming in, so I needed that $1,000 Ruby bonus. And so being that I know I had 60 days to, you know, get this, you know, bonus and didn't want to miss out, I went into overdrive. I talked to every family member that I, you know, talked to on a daily basis, whether it was through text messages, whether it was through calling them, social media, everybody that I personally knew on social media got an inbox. But I just really, you know, I tried the wraps when I first started. So I did have, you know, I didn't get a whole bunch of results on my very first, you know, wrap picture, but I seen my other team members, so I used that. But I basically woke up early, messaging people, stayed up late, messaging people, worked my business, you know, doing breaks at work. Even sometimes during my work, I actually work my business, messaging people, calling people, but I would let my friends and family know, hey, I'm up for this big promotion. I'm trying to get this bonus. Can you help me out? And a lot of people did, you know, help me out. Now, I know that's not typical for a lot of people, family and friends, but you need to get out and go talk to strangers. If you at the gas station, you should be blitzing the person at the gas station. You should be blitzing, if you go out to eat, your server, at the grocery store, at the mall. You should be talking to all the people. Those people cannot go anywhere. So they get their contact information, follow up with them. But on paydays on Fridays, are you ready to place your order? If they told me they were going to order, I would not quit following you until you tell me no. They have to literally say, no, I'm not ordering for me to quit following you. Friday nights. So, you know, Fridays or whatever, I would, you know, message them and be like, hey, I'm placing orders. Do you want to go ahead and place your order today? If it's during the middle of the week and they say I don't get paid until Friday, hey, I can set your order to process on Friday. They say, okay, great, I'll call you, get your information. I'll get an application, fill out all the information, put the date on it that they want to run, and for me, I do not hold on orders. If they say they gave you all the information to run on Friday, do not wait until noon or 1 o'clock to run their order. A million one things could have came up. They've been called you and said something came up. I don't need to process the order. I would get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and run their order. Let them tell me that their money hits their account at midnight.
This is live.
Yes.
Yeah.
So people can see this.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. This is hilarious. This is
I can
hilarious.
erase it off my YouTube if I decide I need to get some.
Girl, she is telling some truth though.
Right, but look,
I don't want to hear that.
Right.
I want to hear it.
If they say they get paid at midnight, their orders do run at 12:01.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right.
This is serious. You need to talk to everybody.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
know, hey, you say you want to lose weight. I have a great weight loss product. You should try this. But make a list of everybody that you have talked to. Because I use Messenger on Facebook a lot. It was getting confusing. So I had to go back and write everybody's name down that I talked to and go back and follow with them. And you'll be surprised how many people will be ready to order 3 or 4 weeks down the line after you talk to them. If you just message them on payday and be like,
On payday.
are you ready to place your order? So that's what I did, but I stayed up. I was up to midnight some nights working my business. Up at 4:30 in the morning working my business. I needed that Ruby bonus, so I had to go and network and talk to everybody. I also, if my customers had really good results, I got my customers to make a testimony post on Facebook. You know, hey, I just started this weight loss journey. I want to thank Kanika so much for introducing me to It Works. You know, I lost 15 pounds. That really works when you get somebody else to shout you out on Facebook who had really good results. So if you have customers that had really good results, get them to do a testimony post, tag you in it on Facebook. Church members. I go to church. A lot of church members would not probably want to get on your website. I bring catalogs and applications to me with me every Sunday when I go to church, and hand them out to people, and follow with those people. So if you don't have a big social media friends list, then you're gonna either have to build that up real quick or get out and talk to more people. So I have over 2,600 friends on Facebook. If you only have about 500 friends or so, that's not enough, because when you make a post, not all your friends are seeing your post at one time. That's why it's important to post every day and more than one time a day on social media. So my day, when I get up in the morning, I usually check to see if I had anybody who inboxed me about products. I will respond to them. So I might get up 30 minutes earlier than I normally do. Respond to them. I'll make a morning post or maybe a before and after. After I leave out the house, on my way of taking kids, I'm making some other kind of regular post in between, so it won't be business. But I post 3 or 4 times a day, different before and after pictures. So take other pictures from other distributors. You do not have to ask to use somebody else's picture. If they're a distributor and they post a picture, and you can kind of tell that is an actual, picture, I'm really careful about what pictures I do use. Making sure that it is not, something that somebody searched on Google, but make sure that it is a real person. But you do not have to ask. Save those before and after pictures to your phone and post those. Also, build rapport with people on Facebook, because you are making relationships with people. So take the time out to comment on other friends' posts, like their posts, because when you do that, they start recognizing you more when you do that. So that's a really, big. I try to go and through my friends list and comment on their posts. Always remain positive. No negativity at all. Even if it's not about you, you have to keep your Facebook page positive, because you're a business owner. Especially if your friends have multiple people that they can buy products from, they're most likely going to buy from the person who they see post a lot who is positive and encouraging. So really, to be real, if you're still in your 60 days and you're trying to get this bonus, or even if you're not trying to get the bonus, but you're trying to promote, you're going to have to go hard, just to be real. You're going to have to go hard and get out and talk to everybody that you know and who they know as well.
Right. So what she was talking about, for some of you guys that are new, there on eSuite, there's what's called the 100s list. And I would highly recommend, if you haven't logged on to eSuite yet, log on, do your tax information, and then there's the top, there's something called Document Library. In the Document Library, there is a lot of information, paper form type of things. I would go and get the 100s list. You can use that in two ways. Like she said, she started having to write down people's names that she got in touch with. You can use the 100s list for that. You can write down the people that you have talked to, or you need to start writing down, especially the ones that are new, you need to just start writing down a list of people. It doesn't matter if you're going to talk to them about the business, but start writing down your friends list. You probably know more than 100 people, even if it's not your friend. If it's like, if you know the name of your doctor, the nurse practitioner, write them down. Just because, like I said, you don't necessarily have to blitz these people or talk to them, but just at least have them down. And so let me talk about the word blitz. You're going to see us say blitz a lot. Blitzing in our business means just talking to somebody about the opportunity. So if you ask somebody, have they ever heard the crazy rap thing? Have ever heard about it? Then you blitz them. If you ask them, are they interested in making extra money, and you tell them you're with It Works, then you blitz them. Sorry, I'm trying to hold in my sneeze. But so that's what a blitz means. It just means talking to somebody. And those who don't have their kit yet, I'm trying to find it. Let me grab my you have a blitz? Okay, so this is in Spanish, but this is what a blitz card is. So you're gonna get one of these, and on the back of it, it's gonna have a place at the bottom that you can put your contact information. So if I am leaving the checkout line at the grocery store and me and the cashier start talking, I usually have my blitz card around my neck on a lanyard, and so then I'll ask the lady at the cashier checkout, I'll just ask her, have you ever seen this before? She's going to either say yes or no. If her answer is no, then I'm going to ask her, I'm going to start going more in depth about the company and the wrap. If her answer is yes, that she has seen it, then I'm going to ask her, has she ever wrapped? And if her answer is no, I'm going to ask her, why not? And I'm going to start speaking up on the product. But, you don't have to always have a certain type of way when you blitz a person. Sometimes I am very short, and I'm just like, hey, have you ever seen this? Other times, I kind of just talk to the person a little bit more, see what they're doing, what's going on in their life, and then they might say a key word, either about weight loss, or they're stressed out, or they wish they had more energy. Then I will bring up my products then. So everybody that I know that I sent emails out to recently, there was something in there called the Helpful Hint Sheet. Kaneetha helped make that, and so it basically goes into all the products in about one sentence. I highly recommend that you familiarize yourself, or at least carry that with you in the beginning, because you're not going to know what every product is that we sell. But somebody might say something, they have joint pain, and you can look at that, and you'll be like, oh, cool. We have a product called Relief that's for arthritis type of pains, or somebody that has problems with their joints, and you'll know to talk to them about that product. So basically, the more competent you are, the more confident you're going to be. So when somebody asks you that question, you're going to know the answer, and you're not going to feel like, well, I don't know if we have a product for that, which at the beginning, though, that is okay. Don't feel like you have to have all the products memorized. Don't think that I know, like, all the ingredients to the products and what they do. I do not. I'm not like the skincare guru. I don't know. I mean, I know what products we have, but I don't know in depth, like, what's an exfoliator pill. I don't know that stuff. So if somebody asks me, I'll tell them, hold on one second, and I'll go look it up. So feel free. Don't ever feel embarrassed to look up something in front of a customer or anybody, because we're not supposed to be experts. We know what product to take them to, but then we go and look it up more. And if you hit Took some chips trying to be sneaky. If you if you click on a product on your website, and if you hit view ingredients, it's actually going to give you the whole ingredient list plus frequently asked questions. So I definitely want you guys to know that's available, and don't feel the pressure to know what every product does. Shh, Gabriel. Shh. But also just kind of have an idea of what products, you know, we do have. So when somebody asks, do you have something for stress? Yeah, we have Confianza. That's for anti-stress. You know, we have products basically for everybody. And if somebody's interested in products but you don't know what to sell them, Gabriel, then offer them the greens. The greens is a product like everybody can take. I don't know if you guys seen my video on Facebook earlier, but the greens is giving you 8 servings of fruits and vegetables, 38 superfoods, probiotics, natural energy. It works as a detox, and it works to alkalize your body. And alkalizing of the body is very important because you cannot grow in an alkaline environment. So that's like the go-to product that everybody at least should be taking the green. So if somebody says, oh, I don't want to wrap, I'm too small, okay, well then you can use the green, because I highly doubt you're taking or you're eating 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. So with that being said, let me go back a little bit about our steps to success. So I don't know if you all have done the personality test yet, but I'm going to send you the link just in case, because different personalities kind of have different traits. So if a person is more of a green personality, they're more analytical. They're going to read the compensation plan. They're going to go through all the documents. They're going to look that stuff up and read it, because that's just how they work. If you're red, Gabriel, if you're red, you're going... Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. If you're a red personality, you're very driven, you're motivated. They say you're motivated by money, but I don't know if I say that, but you're very competitive. You want to win. So, yes, if we have a contest going on, a red person is like, no, I'm going to get the most loyal customers. I'm going to get the most distributors. Oh, I'm going to promote. That's how Kanitha acts. But,
and I will do it.
So, that's a red. A yellow is a more not necessarily passive, but they're more sensitive. They're like the hugger. They are the nurturer. I feel like a lot of mothers have yellow in them, but that just might not be the dominant color that they are. But and the last color is blue. Blues are outgoing, social, partiers. That's what a blue personality is. But let me answer Angela's question. The greens, to me, in any juice, taste like pretty much that juice. They don't like have a gritty type of taste. They don't make it taste kind of weird in your mouth. It tastes fine. So I mix my berry greens. I mix it in something a little bit kind of tart, like a pink lemonade or a lemonade or something raspberry cranberry, because the berry is kind of sweet. But if you like sweet, then you might want to mix it in, you know, apple juice or grape juice or whatever. But I mix my berry in something a little tart just because I don't like really sweet drinks. But in anything, some people mix berry in water and it's fine. If you do orange, I would say mix your orange in orange juice. And if somebody wants to buy the greens and test it at first, I highly suggest drink it in a juice before water. Because if you go straight water, I think that's what Reese did. Straight water, you're going to be like, get this swamp water out of here. I cannot.
You always tell your customers when they want to try the greens and they order, always tell them to try the greens in juice first. And then after they try it in juice and if they want to try it in water, then it's fine. Berry tastes, fine in water, is drinkable, but orange does not. So I always tell them, pour it in some juice. You can pour it in green tea. You can pour it in orange juice. You can pour it in fruit punch. Anything like that. Some people even mix it in their yogurt or something like that. So
smoothies, yogurt.
Make smoothies with it.
I usually do if I'm doing a ProFit shake in the morning, I definitely go ahead and mix our ProFit, which is our protein shake, and I put the greens in it. So I go ahead and get my greens and my protein at the same time. But I think I'm actually, so on Sunday nights we have he don't even know how to use the TV. Why he changed it now? Who's have the remote? Shawnee. So I'm looking. Yes, right. So on Sunday nights we have corporate calls at 9 o'clock. It's basically a 10 or 15 minute call, and since we're all on here, I probably will just go ahead and call it, and I'll put it on speakerphone from my phone so you guys can hear. On the corporate call, it's usually Mike, Pam, and Mark Patillo. No, I just messed that up. Mike Patillo, Mark Pentecost, and Pam Scott. Mark Pentecost is our CEO, so I need to know his name. But I'm going to call that a little bit in my phone in a second, and I'm going to put it on speakerphone so you guys can hear. They usually just do a wrap-up for the week, try to get us motivated for the coming up week. But that's what we listen to every Sunday. So it is at 9 p.m. Central Time, 10 o'clock East Coast time. And like I said, it usually lasts 10 to 15 minutes. They're really short and to the point. But I do want to go over the steps to success because, like I said, so with those personality types, I was thinking about sometimes greens, like myself, we want to try to figure out how to make stuff work or how we're going to make this business successful. But really, if we go by the steps to success the company gives us, you will be successful. And so step one for everybody in their first 30 days, you have to, it basically means you're joining the party and you set up your ADBV auto shipment. So that ADBV auto shipment on our team, I basically say that it's the law because it makes sure that your commission's qualified with not having to worry about customers like sending back orders or anything. Not only that, when you're brand new, your auto shipment allows you to test and try products. So people are going to ask you, what do you use or what is this? So now you're going to be able to tell them, at least if you're trying the greens or something, you're using a product that we sell. So it doesn't look like, oh, well, I don't use anything. I just sell it. Then they're kind of looking like, why are you selling it then? So I think it's really important to use a product and let them, let people know that you're trying something. Hold on, I'm calling this call real quick. Okay. And let them know you're trying something. But that's step one, setting up that auto shipment. Step two. Oh crap, that was customer service. Sorry, my brain is all over the place today. So step two is called Wrap Rewards. So your goal is to get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. Oh my gosh. So in your first 30 days, you want to get 4 loyal customers. And when you get those 4 customers in 30 days, the company is going to give you $120 of free product credit. You're able to buy whatever you want. If you're good at selling wraps, I suggest get 2 more boxes of wraps because that's a $200 cash profit. So, good thing about the wraps and getting those little customers. Oh, hold on. Pam's talking. Let me let y'all hear her.
What's happening with their work? Oh, it's so exciting, Pam. All I can say is wow. Right now, and wow started shipping, and people will start receiving that. I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all the shipments that have been ordered will be out there. So if you see any ideas, it's a special product, and I can't wait. It's so social. People will be able to have their before and afters and show them out there. And September was amazing. We're still going through the promotion. We had presidential. We had a new ambassador, and we had people changing their lives. September, we had a lot of momentum. We pulled out a dash with our top leadership, all on the same page, all focused on how to build. And then we moved into the WOW introduction, and now here we are in October. I can't wait for this month. It's going to be exciting. I think about we're able to continue with the Ruby bonus. And I think about that. Anyone signing up this month has 2 calendar months, get your Ruby and make $500. Pam, I was thinking about how many people out there with Christmas around the corner, you can show them a way to make $500. Boy, you get really, really, really excited.
Mark, when I think about that, I remember, and I you and Mindy were a lot like Dave and I. with $500 extra at Christmas would have meant the difference between putting it on our credit cards, which I know we all unfortunately did, or just having a Christmas to really remember and not get those bills after the holiday season. And, we all start out when we have a dash or a green carpet or a conference, we hear all our leadership on stage. Everyone starts out the same. We want to make an extra $500 a month to do those things that we want to do for our friends and our families, to buy him groceries at the grocery store, just pay for groceries, period. So let's not take it lightly. A $500 Ruby bonus just means everything to all of us. So let's get out there and tell everybody we've got that, and as far as the 3 simple steps to success, and we can do that within 60 calendar days of joining us. Mark, we've got a lot of new distributors that joined us this past month.
Oh, we sure have. And what I love about the Ruby bonus, as we build Ruby, it builds up the promotions at the top level. It's kind of where those leadership bonuses really kick in. You've got the cap bonuses, you got generationals, and that is where I call it the license plate money. So, build those things by helping people and see those bonuses. And we're doing the good bonuses for this month for presidential ambassadors. I know there's a lot of people. I mean, I love it. Yeah, Nash, people were excited coming out of Nash. We went down to Nashville last weekend, and I can't tell you how many people, I mean, hundreds of people were looking me in the eye and saying, Mark, this is my time. And so I believe you want to put that out there, set your goals for this month. October, I believe, will be more like any month this year. I can feel it. It's amazing, and it's unique to our system, our steps. And, we have this system out there. All we do is list, rapid, routine, step 1, 2, 3, and life is the secret sauce because we keep it simple and it works, and we got people taking action. Well, I tell you, you can analyze till you're paralyzed, or you can go out there and follow the steps to success and have a lot of fun doing it. When I'm thinking about $500 that you all were just talking about for that Ruby bonus, I mean, that makes the difference, like Pam said, in a cash Christmas or putting debt into your family because of this time of year. And I tell you, that's going to be something that you got to go out. You see, this year is not over. It's October. We've got October, November, and December. And we're focused on October right now because we're not letting this month go by without rocking it out. When Mark said it's not October, it's Rocktober. That really boils down to you because when you go out and help anybody and everybody that joins the month of October become a Ruby in their first 2 calendar months, that $500, it absolutely is going to help them. But you know what it's going to do for you? It's going to continue pushing you up those ranks. And I love what we said today. We're putting the boo in boom with October with those presidential ambassador good bonuses. And that's what I love about it. I love that we help people in, the very early stages of their business get out of debt. It's not something that you have to wait until you have a $10,000 check or a $20,000 check or a $75,000 ambassador diamond good bonus check. You can start getting out of debt tomorrow. You blitz, you wrap, you repeat. Step 1, step 2, step 3. For 15 years, the systems continue to be simplified and evolved and honed in. And that's what makes it work special, is that people can go out, no matter what their schedule, what their background, they're already successful, or if they're just getting started in their career, they can make it happen and it works. And tonight, think about how do we rock October? How do we have a Rocktober? We've got to come together again. We came out of Dash, like Mark mentioned, unified. Unified as leaders. Well, everybody on the call, you got to be unified as well. You want to rock October. Here's what I want you to do tonight. We were sitting around thinking, so many times we don't talk about what we love at work for. See, I love at work to help people get out of debt. There's so many things that people don't think about until they join this company. So each and every one of you on the call, if I'd like you to do something for us tonight. Mark would like this, Pam would like this, I'd like this. I'd like you to go on your social media, whether it's Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, and make sure you tag Mark, tag Pam, tag me, tag all of your team members so we can go and like your post. And we want you to do one simple thing for us tonight. Right? I love hashtag it works because and fill in the blank. You know, so many of us have different dreams, different desires, and it's good to see where everybody's coming from. And to be able to go out and get that $500 Ruby bonus or those good bonuses or pay cash for Christmas, we want to know that. So I love hashtag it works because and then fill in the blank. I can tell you, I love it works because it helps people get out of debt. And don't forget, look at the newsletter this week. We've got tonight is the final night to earn the first ever It Works cruise. You have to get registered by tonight. So if you haven't done that, go register. And while you're on the internet, go to social media. I love hashtag it works because fill in the blank, tag us, tag your team. Let's see how people love it works. And Pam, I know we love it works events, and there's a lot of them going on coming up.
Oh, there are, Mike. Thank you so much. And I will be posting my love for It Works. And it's a long, long list, but I'll keep it short and you will want to like. All right, so October 5th, we're going to be in Midland, Michigan. October 9th, St. George, Utah. This is not on the calendar, but on October 10th, and we're trying to get that on the calendar this week, I'm going to actually be at a Western One Mission in Bradenton, and I can't wait for that. That's going to be exciting, headed up my local leadership here and asked me to come. On December the 12th, we're in Rapid, the 13th, Georgetown, Texas, and the 15th, Marble Falls, Texas, Belleville, New York, on October 15th as well. We're all headed out to It Works U in California on November 7th, and our cruise is December 3rd through the 7th, which we're all extremely excited about. And I love going out to one team that It Works U, and those of you who are going on a cruise coming up and telling us how excited you are about that. And, you know, I want to thank last week Nashville for the It Works U. I keep going back, and I kind of continually get messages all about how amazing that event was. So if you're anywhere near us in California, please come out and see us. We make sure that we talk to all of you, teach you how to build your business, how to understand the process and mission of It Works as a one team, one mission. You're going to learn social media, you're going to learn personality, you're going to learn exactly how to build, and you're going to hear from leadership from all over the world. And Mark, I know you're traveling worldwide this week, and you're going to take it out to Lyon, France.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I leave first thing in the morning, and I'll be going to Dublin, visiting our offices there, and meeting with all our country managers, and on how we can continue to help and support and grow our international business. So excited about. And then Thursday I'll fly into Lyon, and Friday meeting with a lot of the country managers and top leaders throughout the day, and I'm hearing anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 people right now. So really excited to meet our leadership and our team over there. Keep taking things to a whole another level. And then man, flying back to see how we're being wowed here in the U.S.
I can't wait to see all the pictures now. As you start having WOW come in, go back and look at the video that Pamela and I did on how to use WOW in the best way, the most effective way to use it. And then show us your pictures with hashtag #IDare. And I'm loving to see the pictures of several that I posted on my timeline. So make sure you're following Mark as he travels this week. Mike's going to be joining him as well towards the end of the week. And then, you know what, we're just going to be on the road having fun. And tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, join us to our newest president, Bob, and stories. You know, Mark, when you think about the good bonuses, we have Presidential Diamond and Ambassador Diamond good bonuses that they achieved last month, which is life-changing. But again, it goes back to building those 3 simple steps. We're going to talk to you about that as they have their stories to us. So, Mike, well, Mark, we're going to miss you, but I promise you we'll be back here with WOW, and when you get back to see those pictures, you're going to love them.
I can't wait. And next Sunday night, Paul, we got a little announcement to make. So be sure that your goals tonight for this week. It doesn't happen by accident. It happens because you plan our action. So know what you're going to do this week. Is it open a new teammate, launch your business? Is it adding new customers? Is it showing someone wow this week? Is it adding that new team member? Take action. Make sure this week that you make a difference in your business. No one takes care of you like yourself. So plan it out this week. And then next Sunday, ma'am, we'll be able to report back from International, one team, one mission, and we'll have a little announcement to make.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, everyone, thank you so much.
She's looking at her phone, maybe.
I'm on a call with us tomorrow night at 9. Good night, Mark. Good night, Mark. Good night to all of you. And let us know what you love.
Okay, enough of that. Okay, but so yeah, y'all heard them say they're gonna have a special announcement next week on the call. I have no idea what they're gonna say. So what I do know is, okay, back to the steps to success. So when you're on step 2 and you're getting those first 4 loyals, sorry. When you're getting your first 4 loyals, that helps you be eligible to go Ruby or get the Ruby bonus. So you have to have those 4 loyal customers. And like I said, so a box of wraps normally costs us $59. But every time we get 2 loyal customers, we're able to get a box for $25. So then we start making more profit when we sell wraps. So, you know, when you're having your wrap parties or if you're just out selling wraps, you make more profit by having those wrap rewards. So that's what step 2 is. Step 3 is going Ruby. So what that means is you're going to find 3 distributors that want to join you to make money. And one of those distributors is going to be pushing really hard to go Ruby as well. And they're going to sign up 2 people. And that's the structure of a Ruby. There's 3 people on your top line, and one of those people has 2 people under them. So I guess I'm going to say if you guys, so far, does anybody have any questions? No? Okay. So I know, Leanne, do you read? Are you a reader?
No, I can't read. I'm illiterate.
Me. Do you like?
What do you need me to read? I'll read.
Okay, I'm asking because the same for you, Alicia. I haven't sent yours out either. Keisha got hers because I went to Atlanta. I need to unmute you, but I don't know how since I didn't mute you. I really wasn't. I was trying to mute Reese, and then it wouldn't let me, but it let me mute Keisha. But either way it goes, so there's this book that we've been reading called Go Pro, and it talks about how to be a professional network marketer. And he gives different tips and ideas of how you talk to people in your cold market, your warm market, without being like that annoying type of salesperson. So he gives good pointers on that. He talks about a lot of other things too. So I have copies of the book that I already bought to give out to new people that join with me. So I'm just trying to make sure you're a reader and you're actually going to read it. It's not like super hard reading. It's actually, you can read it in a day. But, you know, it's a good go back to whenever you're talking to people, you might want to have, oh, what can I say to this person? Because, you know, you could ask somebody, hey, are you interested in making extra money? For some people, that sounds okay. For other people, you have to say, are you interested in diversifying your income? You know, it just sounds different. And some people, you know, are like, no, I don't want no extra money, but I'm up for diversifying my income. Cool. So, you know, it's just, he has some different ways that you can say stuff that people might look at you and decide, okay, cool, yeah, I'll be interested in listening. Not only that, he goes through step process of how you talk to people, and it's just really good information. So I do have copies of that book that I want to send out to you guys. I'm just trying to double check you're a reader, or you'll at least go through, like, you don't have to read it in a week or anything. I'm just trying to see if you're going to read it versus just let it sit over there collecting dust.
Yes, I'm gonna read it. I'm a reader.
Okay, because if it's gonna collect dust, it can collect dust at my house.
It's not gonna collect dust. I'll read it.
Okay. Same for you, Alicia. You read it.
Do that go for me too?
Yeah. So you gonna read?
I have nothing to do but to read, so
Okay, awesome. Reese doesn't count. Reese has been. She doesn't get it. She doesn't get the option. She's going to read the book. She's going to be successful in this business. So that's how it's going to be for Reese. But other than that, so like I said, there's some forms that I want to get out to you too, Leanne. Well, you've been on the computer printing out stuff anyway, so you probably know how to get to those. In the document library, there are customer order forms. So like she was saying, some of the people at church might want to just check down on the list. Yeah, I want to buy this, and then you're going to be the one that puts it in on your site versus them actually going to the internet themselves to do it. So that's one thing.
I just got a lady today that I talked to today, and she was like, I don't really get on the internet like that. I was like, okay, that ding, 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 that bell went off in my head that, okay, I need to go and print off these order forms. That way she doesn't have to worry about that. And some people don't like to go online because they're weary of their information getting stolen or some other kind of retarded crap. But it's possible.
Yes. Okay. But yeah, so that's definitely a good way to be in touch, or not be in touch, but to not lose out on a customer. Even with, like Kanitha was saying, she's going to post date and order, so she can go ahead and write it on that piece of paper and just know and put it like near her calendar, like on Friday, I'm going to go ahead and post this, or I'm going to process this order because this person wants me to wait. Instead of having to call them back, get all their information, just get it right then and there. And then on that date, I might call them the day before just to double check or say, okay, don't forget, I'm processing. Or you might say, don't forget, I'm over here, a little baby. Is she behind me? Yeah. She's trying to get. Sorry. So I might tell them the day before, don't forget, we're processing your order tomorrow, and they'll just be like, okay, cool. So they don't look like, what's going on?
Where's my money at?
I don't do that, no. But I do that.
Okay, I don't do that. The simple fact is, if you give me permission to run it on a particular date, and you tell me that day to run
that's what you're doing.
If you don't contact me, then it's getting processed.
That's right.
If it's like 2 weeks, then I say something a bit long. If we talk about it during that week, no, more than likely I'm going to process it. But some people are like, I get paid in 2 weeks, so I do hit that person back up. But other than that, I normally would just go ahead and process the order. But
So I got a question, Terry.
Sure.
So is that just like a courtesy that we place their orders, or do we prefer for them to go on the website and place it themselves?
Ideally, trying to think. Ideally, if they have the order form or if they see it, it just depends. I guess this can be a courtesy. It kind of just depends on who the person is. How do you know them? Because sometimes the only thing about it, when they go on the website, they have to click agree to loyal customer terms if they pick that. So you don't want somebody saying, oh, I didn't know I had to buy products for 2 more months. But as long as you explain it, then it doesn't matter. And they understand. So that's the only time I would feel like potentially, who is watching this? Potentially, I would, I don't know. I've never had it. I personally haven't had an issue because I do make sure somebody knows they got to buy for 2 more months if they choose that option. So sometimes people, there's been like, you'll hear news that distributors don't tell somebody. They're like, no, my card got charged over and over again. Nobody told me. Well, no, I'm not that person. I make sure they understand what we're doing.
Right.
So I don't have to deal with that stuff. But another thing, I think a lot of things depend on how you word stuff. Sometimes people get thrown off by the word auto shipment, commitment, those things people are like, But if you tell them, okay, you just got to buy a product for 2 additional months, that doesn't sound as bad. So you might want to be mindful of how you say stuff. Because if I tell them, oh, you just got to buy something for 2 more months, I'm like, okay, cool, I can do that. Versus, oh, you got to be on auto shipment, and they're like, whoa, no, no.
I say 90-day. I say 90-day challenge.
Right.
Like you're doing a 90-day challenge, and I say, okay, your products, you ordering your product this month. Your next product will come, you know, in November, and then the product will come in December. If you want to switch it up, you can. But I don't say auto shipment either. I don't say commitment. So either I'm saying you know, purchase 2 more months, or I'm telling them they're doing a 90-day challenge.
Right. So, trying to think. As far as,
Hey, Mom.
have you clicked on your e-suite? Have you logged in and tried to do the training guide? Any of you guys?
Though it works you?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Leanne, I'm gonna need you to take this color test. I need to see what color you are, because you just giving me all types of different signs.
What? What, am I
Knowing-
all over? Am I like a rainbow or something? What are you saying?
Well, you're acting really green, but for me knowing you, I feel like you're more blue, and the blues and the greens are usually opposite. Because one is analytical, but one likes to have fun. So I kind of don't know. I don't know you anymore. I'm scared. I need you to take this test. I need to know who I know.
Are you worried about my potential success? Is that what it is?
No. Your color helps you. By knowing your color, it's easier for me. I know how to talk to you, because they said basically. Hold on. Stop, Noel. Here. Sorry. If you are a green, you're analytical. So let's say you're talking to a customer that's green. You're not going to get them to buy something right then and there, because they have to do research, and you will understand that. So that's the same for me. If I explain something and somebody doesn't give me an answer right back, which I normally don't expect because I'm green, then, you know, it's like, okay, cool. She's thinking about it. I'm not rushing her thought process. But also, they say blues, like they're partiers. They like to do all this stuff. They say for a blue person, the way that they talk to a green is you shut up. You stop. It's done. You say it and you're done. You can't keep going, because greens don't do that. So, no, it's just for me. And also, knowing your color will help you talk to somebody, because if you're blue, you'll understand, oh, if a person's asking me a lot of questions, they're reading this, they might be green, so guess what? I just say what I got to say, and I'm done. I can't keep going. And like they say, if you're a blue personality and you're blitzing a green, which you're going to go over a training more in depth about that, don't you say anything that's not on that blitz card, because that green person will eat you alive if you're not green. So you want to make sure
question you to death.
Right. So make sure you stay with what's on there, and then you got chips on your finger. Stay with what's on the blitz card, and you will be safe. If you go off that blitz card with the green, it might be over if you don't know the answer. So that's why it's just kind of important to know, and plus you'll know how to talk to people, because a lot of people are yellow. So they're passive, and they're just, I don't think I could do this. Like, I have a lot of yellow potential distributors right now that are just like, I don't think this is for me. I can't do it. And I'm like, no. It's like encouraging them. You can do this. You don't have to be outgoing to be successful. There's plenty of people that have went presidential and ambassador diamond that can't even talk on stage. They shake. They can't even do it. They're scared. But they make money, but they're scared to talk to you in that type of manner. But, you know, they can talk on social media. Like, they can do other stuff in their comfort zone. So that's just a little bit about the colors. That's why I'm just curious to know what other people are. But
well, on the It Works You, I read I didn't go, is it just like it's just reading, there's like no presentation or anything? Because if so, I haven't gotten that far yet. I just went through, I guess it just gives you just like an overview. It just goes through like what it is, then the products. So I haven't gone any farther than that.
Let me see, actually.
Further.
I would tell her to go look on my website. I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to log into my eSuite, because I think it actually is supposed to have a video. So hold on one second.
I haven't gotten to the video yet then.
Okay, you guys can see my screen now. Let me see. Let me log in to my eSuite. We love rapping.
Here, you real technological over there. How you doing all this?
Hey, I just, I grew up a little bit. I had to learn.
Steve Jobs?
Right. I had to learn how to be able to function with people that don't live in my same state or city.
Yeah.
If not, we would be struggling. So let me. So you can go to your own website clearly and log in your eSuite like I just did. So if you go to It Works You, I thought it was a video. If you want to get more info on how to do social media training, I would do this, but it costs money. But if not, you can go to It Works You. And I thought if you hit start, it just starts playing. Maybe it doesn't. Let me see. I know the guidebook is down there that you can download. You can download the compensation plan. Let me see. They changed it though, so maybe it doesn't do it like that anymore. It used to be a video because Mark used to talk. Somebody gonna see? Oh, see, you didn't see this?
I just been reading. I haven't seen any of that.
We want to take time today to walk you through the It Works family. When we first started It Works, we want to give people a deep
pause. Okay, so yeah, I guess it does. They do talk a little bit about stuff, building your business, product info. So you can click on specific products, and I guess they're gonna go. I haven't looked at this in a while. I probably need to. I think they're gonna go in depth and talk about like the wrap. Let's see what they do.
The It Works wrap is almost magic.
That is so old because Pam Satter show ain't got no hair like that no more.
Yeah.
Hold the magic. It tightens.
Well, yeah, the lady that I talked to. Remember, I told you wanted me to come to Kansas City. That was the first lady of our church or whatever. She was extremely interested, and she's a hairdresser. So
yeah, she needs to be on the team.
Yeah, she was asking me when I could get there or whatever. But her main thing was wanting to know what the wraps, what the ingredients were in the wraps.
Right. Okay.
That was pretty much her main thing. She had heard about it. It used to be some shop next to her shop or something where people would go and lay down on a table for 45 minutes and they would wrap their stomach and stuff. But I was like, well, yeah, this is different because you can do this from the comfort of your own home. You don't necessarily have to go anywhere to have this done. But she just wanted to know what the ingredients were. And I told her that they, were all natural. But she wanted to get like technical, like,
Well, then, yeah, she needs to go to the website and click on view ingredient. So what is it, Noel? Wait. I can't hear you trying to whisper. But, what will I say? We'll do like a, It Works eSuite back training, but really in the eSuite, as long as you know how to log in, you go to your auto shipment. And so, like I said, okay, so for your first 30-day auto shipment, do not change the date unless you change the date to earlier in the month of whatever the month you didn't join. So, Leanne, you joined at the very end of last month, so as long as it runs October 25th or earlier, you're good. Don't change that. Because if you do it later, if you have that $120 free product credit, you might not get it. So don't change that auto shipment date. But this is how you go to your auto shipment, and if you want to change it, don't create a new one. Just edit. Noel.
Yeah, and I found that out after I got in there and started playing with it. I mean, I edited it like a million times just trying to figure out what product I wanted.
Right.
And try to still keep it not as high as it was originally, but
what's somewhere else going well? You want to watch?
I think I did the wrap in the gel.
Okay, if you
and
also
that set me
go
up for like 90 something.
Okay, if you go to Quick Picks, it actually, I'm gonna show y'all. It allows you to get like some of our products at a discount. So if you go right here to multi-packs, Quick Picks, like Quick Pick 1, let's see what that is. You can get, which is like the skinny pack, which normally costs $112, but you can get it for $105, which is a little bit of a discount for a distributor. Quick Pick 3 is like the cheapest one, $82, and it gets you a bottle of Fat Fighters, Thermofit, and regular. So You can kind of just look through those to see which one you might want or you might like. But I know if you're going to be having a lot of parties, you definitely probably want to get the Greens Chews. That's a good thing at parties to hand out and let people taste. Oh my gosh. I would also, trying to think what else do I normally do at parties if I want to sample. Since this new product Wow is out, that's one that I definitely am going to have because it has like 30 individual packets, and if people are going to see results in 90 seconds, then that's going to be something I'm going to demo like on one of their eyes. And like me and Kenitha said, if they want it on the other eye, they're going to be filling out this little customer order form and getting the other eye.
I'm gonna do this one eye, but you're gonna have to pay me for the other one.
Hey, you want me to make you look even? I need you to fill out this top portion of this application. I don't mean no harm.
This one eye for free, but the other one, you're gonna have to dish out a little cash for that one.
How much are they like? If you're gonna sell them individually?
Well, they said, what did they say? I think it was like 5 or 10. I can't remember. Maybe 5. Hold on, there's 30 in there. 30 times 5.
I kind of figured that.
Say that again.
That's $150.
Right. So 30 times. I know the retail price is $77. So 30 times 5 is about right because that comes out to $80. If I'm doing math right. Is that right? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's right. I'm over here questioning myself. I'm confused for real. Keisha, stop laughing at me. You need to unmute yourself. Golly, I just see your head moving, laughing. But so trying to think anything else that I definitely if you can try to get out there. Keisha's been able to go to some gyms in her area and been able to get them to let her be a vendor. For real though, Keisha, unmute yourself. Have you went to any gyms that's asked you to pay money yet to set up a booth?
5 times 3.
Quit flipping.
Wait a second. Keisha, you're still on mute. Can you hit unmute? It should be like kind of at the top part. If you kind of, it's like a little microphone. Are you on your phone though? I can try to unmute you, but I don't know if I can unmute you now since I muted you. I don't know how. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how, but okay, you say one gym asked you to pay, but what were you saying, Alicia, as far as the gyms?
We just got an Anytime Fitness in Sedalia, so hopefully nobody has hit them up yet.
Right. So I know Keisha's been able to have a lot of good luck. Like she has a lot of. Well, she's in the Atlanta area. She's in the Atlanta area. Just her creep herself. Look what you're doing. So. Sorry, Noelle has my phone and she's typing in this group message. All these little people twerking and popping their booties and everything, distracting my brain. But so at the gym they allow you. I know here Goes Gym has like they call it health fair once a month and it's free. You can set up a booth and I feel like it's really good when you get people at the gym because they understand the importance of health. They're trying to get healthy. They're trying to lose weight. So, that's a little bit a different type of clientele, I guess I would call it. Most of them are okay with buying other products. But, my world is so loud. Who's doing that? But definitely hit up the gyms. I would hit up salons, especially with this Wow. Because people that are salon owners, if they can put this on their client's face and in 90 seconds they're going to see a difference, then that's like a lot of business for them. That's a product that can even change their business, to be bringing in extra money into their salon, adding an additional service for fine lines and wrinkles all on their client's face in, 90 seconds. So I would think about that as well. And like Kanitha said, basically just talk to everybody. I wouldn't get to a point to where I start to feel intimidated by people. Like Keisha said it the other day, she talks to about 10 plus people a day. Not everybody's going to say yes, but the more people you talk to, the better chance you are of getting that yes. So they keep going. Don't give up, because it's easy in this business, especially in the beginning, to give up on yourself and let people, tear you down and have you feeling like you made a big mistake. But I'm telling you from my own experience, after a while it becomes worth it. Even if I decided to stay at Vanderbilt, okay, I'm at Vanderbilt, but I still make an extra $6,000 a month. Hello, that's a lot of money. I could be paying off like all the way some student loans. But I chose to be at home, and that's my decision. But you know what I'm saying? What can happen for you in this business, like Kanitha, she's been in since April. She's going to go Emerald this month. Emerald's average an extra $1,100 a month. So, yeah. She is going Emerald, and she's been in since April. Is that 5 months, 6 months? Either way it goes, 6 months, and you're getting an extra $1,000, and that's just a commission. That doesn't include if she's over here selling wraps. That doesn't include, any of her other bonuses. So that's huge, trying to think if there's anything else. As far as just, stick with it, keep going, keep letting people know that you're in business, because when you stop posting, people forget. They don't remember that you're selling this product. So, you want to make sure people are actively knowing you're a distributor. As far as anything else, I'll probably try to have another training this week. I'm going to send out those books to you guys so you can get to reading. Does anybody have any questions? Any questions, Reese? You go on Ruby this month.
Yes, Tara, I'm going Ruby.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm working on my distributors right now.
Yeah, okay, so whenever you have a 3-way call ready, just call me on the phone and I'm ready to talk to them. People are froze for a long time. They ended up because it messed up. But, yes, I'll be in Memphis on Sunday. I'm doing one party for sure with Tiffany, Keisha's new distributor. I'm going to be in... We're probably going to delete something. Not memories. I'm going to be in Atlanta on Friday. My mom wants me to drive down there with her to go talk to a distributor. So I will be there for a little bit. But and Saturday I should be in Murfreesboro or somewhere around Nashville doing a launch party. But I'm trying to, I don't know, I'm just pushing myself. Trying to get my husband to Diamond so he can stop asking me every day, when is he going Diamond? So, trying to get his leg to Diamond, and I'm going to continue to work with everybody. And like I said, so obviously, like you said, getting his leg to Diamond means that I'm helping you guys. I can't get to him to Diamond basically just by Terry doing all this stuff. And Keisha knows the other plans we got going on too. So Keisha and Tiffany know our ambassador plans are diamonded 458 times. Okay, but I tell y'all about that on another day. But you know, when you think about it, if you want to go diamond, and diamonds average about $2,000 a month in commissions, what that means is that you're gonna find 3 people that want to go ruby, that are gonna work hard. If you find 3 people that are gonna go hard, and that's what they do, you basically have made yourself a diamond, because a diamond has 3 rubies in their chart. So when you look at it like that, it's not that bad. It's not as big of a goal as you think. 3 people that want $500. You know, I'm sure you can find that. Of course, though, you just remember, planting those seeds. The more seeds you plant, when your harvest does grow, it's going to be bigger. But you just got to continue to keep putting the word out there. Like, heck, even Reese, even Leanne. I talked to all of y'all people a while ago, and y'all all said no, but guess what? I just kept going, and then eventually you came back. Or like Reese, you know what? It's time. I ain't taking no more. It's time to sign up. So I basically, I'm not gonna say I made her.
Rub it down my throat, Terry. No, I'm just kidding.
But you know, I was very encouraging.
Yeah.
But you know, so you know, people will join when it's their time, but you should still keep on, you know, talking to them, letting them know your business is going well. Like I said, my best friend, we have a conversation once a month. I actually talked to her the other day, and she was talking about NTA. She was homecoming, and I was talking about it work. She said, "Oh my God, why are you talking about this?" I said, "It's October 1st, man. This is our monthly conversation. We gonna talk about this business.
We gonna talk about it."
So are you joining me?" And she was like, "Oh my God, just shut up." I'm like, "Okay, I'll be back in November, but it's all right." But you know, you just keep on letting people know. But I don't try to be too pokey with them. But like Kanika said, if you're a customer, you say follow back. I'm gonna keep following back until you finally say leave me alone. If not, I'm gonna keep coming back every other week or so.
Don't worry, I'll be back again.
Right.
Right.
Are you ready?
Take your chain in.
Right.
I'm placing orders. You ready to put it in yet?
Yes,
Yeah.
no, oh well. But you know, like I said, just stay positive, stay interactive in our groups, just in case if we do have a challenge just pop up. Every now and then I feel like giving away free products, free t-shirts, free something. So as long as you stay involved, Keisha don't yawn so hard like that. Don't yawn so hard, but dang, we ain't that boring.
I gotta drive home, dang.
But you know, just stay active, interactive, see what's going on, and for the most part, I know you all are gonna be able to be successful in this. You just gotta, sometimes what you think is gonna work for you doesn't work, so you're gonna have to step out of what you thought you were gonna be able to do and try something else. But there's something that you can do to make things work. But like I said,
just get creative. Like, find different ways to market. Like last month, I went and bought. And you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money, but it was just a different way for me to market the business. I went to Amazon and bought some little lime green drawstring pouches. I put one greens on the go, one green shoe, and tied my business card onto it. And those went to, you know, new people that I have not talked about the business, whether I'm out and I'm just like, hey, can I give you something for free? And they were like, sure. Tell them what it is. Hey, I'll, you know, give you more detail about what this product does. What's your number? And they wanted something free, and they gave me a number. So just be creative. You know, it's Halloween. So my goal is to get some little Halloween bags, put some candy in it, and a Blitz card.
Yeah.
Hey, I work with like a whole bunch of people, so they want their candy, and I need the contact information. You can have the candy, give me your contact information. So just be creative with the business.
Right, that's another thing. When you're blitzing people, make sure you get their contact info, because your Blitz card is going to have your information on it, but that doesn't mean they're going to call you. And it's not necessarily because they don't want to. People get busy. They forget. They can lose your card. But you want to make sure you get their info back, so you know, okay, I'm going to call you on Wednesday, or, you know, we're going to follow up on whatever day, but you have that information so you know that you can call them back. But if y'all don't have any other questions, like Pam said, tomorrow night is a corporate call called, what's it called? Show Me the Money call. So she's going to be interviewing 2 people that just went Presidential Diamond and earned a $50,000 bonus, I believe. That one is at 8 p.m. Central Time, 9 p.m. Eastern. Those calls, this depends on how many people she talks to. It might be 30, 25 minutes, just going to depend. But that's a great call that I listen to, get motivated. You hear about people that went certain ranks in, you know, a year, or going ambassador in a year, 15 months. And it's like, okay, it is possible, but it's just all about what you're going to put in. So if y'all don't have any other questions, like I said, I'm going to get another training together for this week. We can talk about color personalities. We can do more of an e-suite training. But other than that, I'm gonna try to. I don't know if I'm gonna put my kids to sleep. They're on spring fall break, so I need everybody to be up as long as they can, not messing with me in the morning. But other than that, it was good talking to you guys. Let me know if y'all have any other questions. I'm gonna send those books out, and we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna break some records this month. We're gonna sign up the most loyal customers you've ever signed up. So if you ain't never signed up any because you knew, guess what? You get that one, you done broke your record. You ain't never signed a distributor, get you that one, bam, personal
Broke
record.
their record.
Y'all sign up one distributor by the night, you're gonna be beating Kenitha. Kenitha's red.
Hold up.
She don't like people beating her.
Right. I've gotten 2 loyal customers. They challenged me on these DTs, but where was they at last month? When I put in all these distributors.
Last month, she signed up the most distributors in Michael and Susan's whole entire downline. So that's why this month I've been messing with her. Every time somebody signs a distributor, I keep looking at her like, where you at, though? Where you at, though? So, yeah, everybody's goal this month is to beat Kenitha in distributors, and then everything else, we let it do what it do.
Right. Bring it on. I like competition.
Reese's going Ruby. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Get this bonus.
Leanne is supposed to be going Ruby this month, too, and Keisha.
Yeah, no. I mean, forget Ruby. I'm going triple, double diamond on y'all.
Okay. Yes.
Y'all better round up your friends or, your close people and be like, you better come. I need you as my business partner. Don't ask them. Tell them, I need you as my business partner. Let's come get this money with me. Let's do it. That's what I tell a lot of people that I'm cool with. I tell them, I need you to sign up and be my business partner. Let's go.
So, yes, all y'all, I know I've talked to y'all. Y'all's goals are to go Ruby this month. So, yeah, we're going to make it happen. We're going to go to work. I know I'm going to have to start getting up earlier than I like. Going to sleep later than I like.
Right.
But
y'all blow her phone up.
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Like you said, why? If I can work hard for a couple of months and not even have to work hard ever again, why not? Why not? So, yeah. I'm looking forward to see what's going on this month. Let me know if y'all have any questions. I might try to put my schedule up because I am planning on traveling a couple of these weekends. But I'll be in Memphis on Sunday, Atlanta on Friday. Other than that, I guess that's all for this upcoming week. But let me know if you have any other questions. If not, I'm going to be sending out these books and
the link for that personality test.
Okay, right. Okay, the personality test, and then I might be sending out some surprise, not necessarily surprise. Yes, a surprise. What do I call them? Products, just so y'all can sample some things. But anyways, all right. Y'all have a good night. Let me see what the rest of these kids are doing. And
all right.
Go
Bye,
Ruby.
Go Ruby.
Right. Bye.
Bye.